Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Side Hustle Seattle. Now, if you are looking to make a website, but you're just overwhelmed by all of the options available, then stick around because in a second, I'm going to be breaking down the top 3 free website builders and what they have to offer. Let's get into it. Speaking of free, I decided I'm going to start a little series with this channel called Free Tools Friday, where I'm going to be giving you a list of free tools that you can use to grow and scale your business. So make sure you tune in every Friday. Feel free to subscribe, turn your notifications on. I also have a little playlist on my channel dedicated to these videos so you can learn more about the free ways to help your business grow. Now, websites for me are incredibly top of mind. If you didn't catch my last video, I talked about the fact that I finally made my dream website. And the website that I made and the platform that I made it on is Wix. So let's go ahead and just start with that one. Now, like I said, the first platform that we have to talk about is Wix. It's arguably the most popular website builder out there, and for good reason, because it has a lot to offer. So Wix offers a free plan. It also has a paid plan, but we're not talking about that in this video. The free plan includes 500 megabytes of storage, 500 megabytes of bandwidth, and it's perfect for a small website or personal blog. And with Wix, you get access to a huge library of templates, over 800 of them. And these templates are fully customizable, so you can tweak to your heart's content. Now, a couple things that I really like about Wix is the fact they have like a drag and drop editor. So the biggest daunting task about creating a website is just getting like the template right and getting it kind of framed up in the way that you want. But in this case, no coding skills necessary. You can just drag and drop the elements onto the page that you want. And they also have something called their artificial design intelligence. And it's essentially just an AI tool where you can feed it a couple answers and it'll create the website based on how you answer those questions. So incredibly easy to do. Anybody can do it. Just kind of tell it what you're looking for. It'll design something for you and you can drag and drop to customize how you see fit. A couple of the other features that I like is it's mobile friendly. So anytime you create a website on Wix, it'll also optimize it for the mobile viewing experience. And let's be clear, we're a very like on the go world. So a lot of times people are going to be on your website on a mobile phone versus just a laptop. So you want it to look good in both elements. So it does a really good job of making sure that it does. And there's like a ton of apps that you can add to your Wix website. So you can do like a bookings page, you can add videos, you can add social media feeds, you can add e-commerce, you can add blogs, right? Like there's a lot of different like app section where you can go and start adding it. Now, certain apps you have to pay for, but there's a lot of them that are naturally free. So make sure you take advantage of those. Now, coming in at number 2 is WordPress.com. Now, I made sure to say the .com because don't confuse it with .org. The .com version is the hosted version, and it's very beginner friendly and easy to use. So let's talk about it a little bit more. So the free plan on WordPress.com includes 1 gigabyte of storage, and your website will have a WordPress.com subdomain. So with this platform, you have access to hundreds of free themes. These themes are great for blogging, portfolios, and business sites. Now, something that I really like about it is it's like block-based editing. So you drag and drop different blocks of content onto your page. So, a block of text, images, videos, etc. So it makes it really easy and flexible to use. And it has built-in SEO tools to help you rank higher on the search engine. And here's something to add. Jetpack Essentials actually get pre-installed. So even on the free plan, you'll have access to better security and better performance. Now, last but not least, and coming in at number 3 is a site called Weebly. Now, Weebly is known for its very user-friendly kind of drag and drop type editing, which makes it perfect for beginners. So Weebly's free plan offers 500 megabytes of storage and a Weebly subdomain, and it comes with free SSL security to keep your visitors' data safe. Now, just like the other sites that I mentioned, it's also going to have very easy to use, user-friendly drag and drop features. I feel like that's a commonality between all of these sites. You can easily drag on things like contact forms, videos, images, text, etc., which again makes it very easy for beginners like you and I. Now, you may be asking, okay, well, if it also has drag and drop and it's also kind of like the rest of them, where does it stand out? And so where it stands out is even on the free side, you can add e-commerce features. So you can sell products and add an online store on the free side of your site. Now, if you do that, you do have to pay a transaction fee if you're on the free side. But the fact that you can add it is huge because you would have to naturally pay or upgrade your account in order to do it on some of those other sites. So you can kind of start off testing to see if your e-commerce store does well there, and then maybe transition over to a paid plan if the numbers tend to make sense. Okay, so there you have it. Those are your top 3 free website building sites. And quite frankly, I think it kind of comes down to personal preference on which one that you want to use. So I think of Wix as probably most people's go-to. It's probably the most known. And it has the most amount of templates. And you can't really beat its AI feature where you can kind of feed it information. It can kind of help you get started on what you want your site to look like. But I will say that WordPress.com does a really good job in the sense that they have 1 gigabyte of storage, where you only get like 500 megabytes with each of the other ones. You can add a lot more pages on that free side and add a lot more content to it before you kind of run out of space. And then Weebly, I think the kicker is the e-commerce side, right? Like that's where it wins out. No other site is going to offer that in the free plan. So it having that is also going to be a huge plus depending on what kind of site you want to make. So between, Weebly, Wix, WordPress.com, it's really up to you, but I think they are all great. Feel free to check them out in the description. I'll make sure that there's links. Let me know what your favorite website builder is to use, and I will catch you in the next.